Hey everybody, happy Saturday and welcome back to the studio. Thanks for tuning in for another trick of the week. Today I'd like to share with you a true classic of magic and one that I've been doing for many years, as have many other famous magicians around the world. It's called the world famous bottle and glass trick, and all you need to accomplish this little miracle are a bottle and a glass. How about that? And two tubes, but we'll get to those in just a moment. Now folks, the idea is simple. It's to make the bottle go from this side of the table to that side, and the glass go from that side of the table to this side. You can't touch them though, that's where the two tubes come in. So let's begin. Remember folks, tube number one always goes over the bottle. Tube number two goes, whoop, sorry about that. Seem to have packed too many bottles. You know what, let's start over. Sorry about that. It's important to remember, folks, it's actually helpful to remember, rather, that when you're working on stage with breakable things like glasses and bottles, it's always good to have extras backstage, just in case of breakage. So, let's begin again. Remember, tube number one always goes over the bottle, tube number two always goes over the glass. On the count of three, I will clap my hands, and the glass and the bottle will magically change places. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, the bottle and the glass have changed. Well, it would appear the bottle is now slightly closer to the glass. Oh, you know what, folks? I'm sorry, I forgot a really important little piece of business. It's crucial, in order for this little illusion to be a success, that the bottle be the same distance from the glass that the glass is from the bottle. So excuse me for one moment. That should do it. All right, folks, one more time. The world famous bottle and glass trick. Remember, take tube number one, cover the bottle with tube number one, rather. Cover the glass with tube number two. On the count of three, I will clap my hands, and right before your very eyes, they will change places. 1, 2, 3. I will check. Yep, it worked. Believe it or not, folks, that's the easy part. The hard part is getting them to switch back on the count of 1, 2, 3. That's the glass, that's the bottle, and that is the world famous bottle and glass trick. Okay, I sense some skeptics. You've seen this before, or you've been jaded by too many white tigers. So I'll do it again. Actually, before I do, it's helpful if the audience has consumed the contents of the bottle before you begin. Otherwise, you don't believe me when I say it's very easy to make them switch places. It's very difficult to make them go back. The world famous bottle and glass trick, and I thank you. Oh, thank you, sir. Yes, now he's good. Thank you. Now, folks, I realize that might have been a little quick, so I'll do it one more time. Remember, tube number one always goes over the bottle, which becomes a glass, and the glass becomes a bottle. The world famous bottle and glass trick, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Remember, I'm also a mentalist. Are you thinking, I bet he can't do it with just one tube? Well, folks, I love a challenge, so let's see if he can. I cover the glass, which hopefully becomes a bottle, and the bottle hopefully becomes a glass. Yes, but if you do it that way though, folks, remember, you have to have an extra bottle hidden away. Otherwise, it won't work. When I say it's very easy to make them switch places, it's very difficult to make them go back. Remember, if you do it that way, you have to have that extra bottle hidden away. Folks, let's go back to the beginning. Remember, tube number one always goes over the bottle. Tube number two goes, whoops, sorry about that, too many bottles. Again, tube number two goes over the glass, which becomes a bottle, and the bottle becomes a glass. Now, you know, folks, sometimes I don't even use a glass. Sometimes I just use two bottles. Sometimes I use two glasses and two bottles. You know, folks, whenever I see two glasses and some bottles, I inevitably hear the words, cheers. Thank you as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed performing it. Stay safe, have a good rest of your weekend, stay healthy, wear a mask if you do go out, and please, 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 please remember to vote. Cheers. Thanks for watching.